Sean Salisbury here. Let's review last night's game, the Sunday night football game, Giants and Carolina. That may have been the preview of what we're going to see in an NFC Championship game. The two best teams I've seen in the NFC without question this year are those two teams because they're both so similar. Quarterbacks who can make plays, a running game that can dominate you, a defense that can get after the quarterback and usually stop the run, and big playmakers at certain positions on offense. And the most important thing is for Carolina to stay in this thing, they have Steve Smith, which without Plexico Burress becomes a huge playmaker. But the Giants did what they do. They needed their swagger back, and they got it. They ran for 301 yards, pounded it, got outside with the run, got inside with the run. Eli made some great third down throws. They did what they have to do. That looks like the Giants. And Tom Coughlin is as good as anybody as getting his team to rebound and refocus their energy, which they did. The swagger's back. They'll have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. A great football game. You know what's interesting, too, is I talk about my MVP list. I talked about it yesterday, wrote a blog about it a couple days ago. Do you understand that D'Angelo Williams needs some mention? I'm going to tell you, say what you want. I've seen Adrian Peterson lay the ball on the ground a bunch this year. Michael Turner's having a great season. Chris Johnson. I haven't seen a better pure runner and a better guy who inside, outside power, speed, and getting into the end zone this year than D'Angelo Williams. Unbelievable performance by him. But the Giants were more physical at the point of the attack. And it just goes to show you, when you take a look at this game last night and also the Pittsburgh and Tennessee game, physical teams do not lose when games are on the line that are set up for December and January football. Cowboys take note. They're not set up for it to finesse. These football teams are. Huge win by the Giants. They'll have home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.